The android picks up the projector in his shiny hand, but instead of placing it to his eyes again, he sighs. If he turns it on to peer deep into the star-rich cosmos, the image will remain unchanged from the last time he checked. The reason is that he has failed at his one task. His task is simple yet complex and impossible: maintain life in the universe. Normally he does, but he fails as well, and often. He can only wish this is the one time death gets through. Without bothering to see again the destruction of the vibrant planet, now steeped in poisons and death, he begins the cleanup. With his free hand, he aims a gyroscope at a spot millions of light years deep inside the projection and hits the trigger. The gyroscope hums as it sends a small red beam of light to a planet traveling 67,000 miles per hour around a class yellow controlled explosion. The brown clouds of dust and debris encasing the planet begin to clear. What once was rich, verdant vegetation is revealed to be a shell of dead foliage covering trillions of tons of rotting former life. There are blips left, cockroaches and rodents. He feels sadness like he never thought possible, as if his heart begs to be relieved of this tragedy. But he knows this is impossible. The sentient mechanic removes his trembling finger from the gyroscope trigger, and the red beam disappears. He lets the projection collapse soon after. A rigid exhaustion settles over his mind. If he had ever slept before, he would long now for a bed to escape in. But alas, all he can do is stand at his post and reflect on his failure. His glorious creations are gone forever, created with a recipe he could never duplicate in all the time left for existence. He reactivates the projection and magnifies the planet. Maybe he searches for hope. Maybe he just lives in denial. But then he spies one of the remaining life forms, a rodent feasting on almost nothing. Relief floods his heart. These pests also equal life. They may not amount to much, but at least he hasn't failed completely, he decides, aware his heart couldn't take another disappointing end for this new beginning. But at least it is something to work with, and he sets to it.